was dreaming of the serpents when the serpents came to me. I came upon a viper's nest, a place devoid of sympathy, and the snakes in their venom began to arch, began to weave, as the poison seeped slowly through me. I could not think, I could not speak. Tom's a cold, the wind it blows, the wind it cracks against my cheeks. If we're living with the serpents, we are entangled in a land of greed. And to my fortune, I met a girl of 20 years with the precocious air. She had sorrow in her heart, and to my fortune, she played her part, and she took the poison from me, and she clasped it to her chest and said, we're living with the serpents, we are entangled in a viper's nest. Tom's a cold, the wind it blows, the wind it cracks against my cheeks. If we're living with the serpents, are we entangled in a land of greed? And in this land, you can't speak without someone saying what they think. You can't speak, you can sing without someone putting in. And nonetheless, we babble on, we try to sing a broken song. The singers really wretches? Are the serpents just too strong? Your Tom's cold, the wind it blows, the wind it cracks against my cheeks. If we're living with the serpents, are we entangled in a land of greed? Are we entangled in a land of greed? Are we entangled in a land of greed? Thanks very much. Just check in with the chat there. Yo, Mr. McGee. Hi, Stephen. How are you doing? And Emily O'Brien sounds lovely. Thank you very much. Thanks for letting me know. Right, gonna push ahead with Focus, I think. Olivier asked for this, so I'll play it sooner rather than later. strange summer evening, autumn wind blowing, lurching from pole to pole, bowing low for your glowing soul. And you knew everything you drew, everything you gave focus. Red-eyed morning, there's a new light dawning. When you're coasting from pole to pole, bowing low for your glowing soul. And you knew everything you drew, everything you, and you knew everything you drew, everything you gave focus. Where do your horses run when the season's over? How's it going, everybody? Thanks for joining me. I can see a couple of comments there. Hi Olivia, you're very welcome. And Owen, thanks a lot as well. Tell them to gallop on, by bullets, by boulders, and all horses overcome the thorns of winter. May all horses overcome their bruises and splinters, and you swing with the tides and the moon, and fear takes over when you're burned and you're spurned and you're shunned, but your spirit's stronger, so you speak with a seeing tongue. Though you shake, though you shiver, all that blossoms is not born in the black of winter. All hearts carry on. All hearts carry on. Thank you very much. Great, that was for you, Olivia. You asked for that, so happy to play it. Gonna play this is gonna play a bit of Morning Mist. I was thinking about this earlier on. I was thinking of festivals and dragging amps through the rain, and playing in a tent where people have come in because it's raining and they're kind of like, oh, what's going on here? And then suddenly there's a really good vibe, and some spoken word poet gets up and goes off the top or does some poem and joins in with us, and just like Christoph Capel is there in the background giving a little bit on the fiddle, and all your friends have made it there, and you're seeing like maybe people from Sligo have heard, oh, this guy from Sligo's playing in this tent, and Yeah, those days were in my head earlier on. So this is Morning Mist. Your own story, watch the paint peel from your picture, and you know she's a saint. Still you'll utter the words that you would never stutter when you're self-aware. And now your tone has grown so wistful. Remember back when in the morning mist we'd stumble in the dawn, our heads full of words, screaming out the songs. You're screaming at the birds, all the birds, the birds, the birds, all the birds, the birds, the birds, all the birds, the birds, the birds. And come on, brother, no, we're not gonna go. Follow the others down the yellow brick road, 'cause you know yellow is a cowardly color, don't you know? And now your tone has grown so wistful. Remember back when in the morning mist we'd stumble in the dawn, our heads full of words, screaming out the songs. You're screaming at the birds, all the birds, the birds, the birds, all the birds, the birds, the birds, all the birds, the birds, the birds. And came so far on your own. It went so well from the get-go, but on your own it falls apart. And came so far on your own. It went so well from the get-go. On your own it falls apart. Falls apart. Falls apart. Come on, brother, no, we're not gonna go. Follow the others down the yellow brick road, 'cause you know yellow is a cowardly color, don't you know? And now your tone has grown so wistful. Remember back when in the morning mist we'd stumble in the dawn, our heads full of words, screaming out the songs. You're screaming at the birds, are for the birds, the birds, the birds, all the birds, the birds, the birds, all the birds, the birds, the birds. Hey, thanks very much. Thanks for your comments there, friends. We swam through EP with your equipment, Stephen. We did. That's actually exactly what I was thinking of. Carrying this amp here, I have this Fender amp here, across Electric Picnic, and you know, after the gig, I'd sleep in my car, and I get a good night's sleep, because that's the clever place to sleep if you go. Good times, good times. Caroline Ann Judge, how you doing? Here we go, been loving this fella. Thanks so much, Caroline Ann. Appreciate that. And appreciate you sharing it there with your friends. Andy Wilson, very fond memories of Morning Mist, a real anthem of a folk song that would always unite a room in harmony. Oh, that's so sweet. Thanks, man. We see, what do I do next? Okay, yeah. This is Sufjan Stevens. I fell in love again. I fell in love again. All things go, all things go. Drove to Chicago. All things go, all things go. I was in love with the place. In my mind, in my mind, I made a lot of mistakes. In my mind, in my mind, you came to take us. All things go, all things go, to recreate us. All things grow, all things grow. We had a mindset. All things know, all things know. We had to find it. All things go, all things go. Hey, Paddy. Missed the twins. Me too. I drove to New York in a van with my friends, and we slept in parking lots. And I don't mind, and I don't mind. We sold our clothes to the state. I don't mind, I don't mind. And I made a lot of mistakes. In my mind, in my mind, you came to take us. All things go, all things go, to recreate us. All things grow, all things grow. We had a mindset. All things know, all things know. We had to find it. All things go, all things go. And if I was crying in the van with my friends, it was for freedom and from myself, from the land. I made a lot of mistakes. 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 You came to take us. All things go, all things go, to recreate us. All things grow, all things grow. We had to find it. All things know, all things know. We had a mindset. All things know, all things know. That's for you, Stephen. Lovely hurling. Thanks so much. Sufjan Stevens' song, Chicago, taken from the album Come On, Feel the Illinois. Alright, okay, what do we go? I'm not going to do too long a stream tonight, my friends, but shout it out if there's something you might want to hear, and if I have it in the toolkit, I'll give it a lash. What are you saying there, Stephen? Thanks, Owen. I have a song for you, Owen, actually. I nearly forgot about that. Is this camera jumping? It looks like it's jumping to me, this one over here. Let me know about that too. Thanks anyways for tuning in. What am I going to do? Yeah, this one. This is for Stephen. That wasn't requested by Stephen. Thanks, Andy. Okay, it's called You and the Lion. You took shelter in a creaky old shed, hid from the light of others, left yourself for dead. You didn't hear the lion walk behind you on the road. He's a kind-hearted creature, he just won't let you know. And I see you there with your hands in your hair, and I will try to help you. This is the hairiest gig. It's really, I don't know where my hair bobbin is. It's just sitting there, the camera. Number 9 millimeters. Okay, no. You say you're like a sailor with no thirst for the sea, or an ill-starred planter lost to the colony, who hopes against hope that the boat comes in, guides us back to the homeland, guides us all back in. And I see you there with your hands in your hair, and I will try to help you. But until then, we got centuries to wait, and a drowsy captain tries to keep awake. You didn't know the lion walked behind you on the road. He's a kind-hearted creature, he just won't let you know. Hearted creature, he just won't let you know. Thank you very much. Okay. Thanks, Stephen. I'm going to look like Chewbacca by the end of this lockdown. And Andy over on YouTube says that this is the hairiest gig I've seen in ages. And Stephen asked for number 9 by the Beatles. Yeah, you're grand. Okay. Alright. I'm going to play this one for Owen. Just going to jump around a little bit here. This might get a little bit squeaky, but So Andy says over on YouTube, L'Oreal have been on and they want to talk business. They want to sponsor the next stream. Oh yeah, because I'm worth it. Really good. Okay. My capo's far away. This is a song called Long Day, and it's from my first album, Busy Whisper, and I played it on the piano, but don't have the piano right here, as you can see. doesn't sound too bad. Are you getting enough of it? His back is sore, his voice won't do what he wants it to. It's been a long day too. Friend, we've been at war again, drawn blood again. It's tiring, but the whispers from upstairs lets you know there's someone there. Emily plays solitaire, the piano keys just stare back at me, at this fumbling grizzly bear. He tries to make it right again, but when you hold his hand, it's in vain again. His open palm becomes a paw, a jagged claw that cuts you so. But the whispers from upstairs lets you know there's someone there. Emily plays solitaire, the piano keys just stare back at me, at this fumbling grizzly bear, at this fumbling grizzly bear, at this fumbling grizzly bear. Busy Whisper was the album, and Long Day, and I recorded that, and I had an idea that that chorus would have like a bowed guitar, you know, a little bit like Zig Ross, but actually Carl Odlum played the kind of bowed bass on the chorus, and there was a piano on it, and Christoph played the piano, and we had like a kind of an octave higher guitar, so it's really chimey on the production. But that's it on the electric guitar. It works alright. Okay, I think I'm nearly finished. Let me see. I wonder what I'll do now. I don't know if Gary is there. He wanted me to play something, but you might let me know if you are. If you're not, I'm not going to play it. I'll do a Daniel Johnston song. Johnston. True love will find you in the end. You'll find out who is your friend. And don't be sad, I know you will. Don't give up until True love will find you in the end. Here is a promise with a catch. And only when you're looking can it find you. 'Cause true love, true love, true love is searching too. But how can it recognize unless you step out into the light, the light? And don't be sad, I know you will. Don't give up until true love will find you in the end. Alright. Okay, thank you very much, folks. I think I'm going to finish on that one. And thanks for tuning in and for your comments. And new record's out now. If you want to have a listen to that, share it about, or invite anybody you think might like the page. I'd really appreciate that. That'd be a way to support me. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a good evening in these funny times, these turbulent times. Alright, much love to you all, and take it easy, and I'll see you in real life hopefully soon. Oh, hi Sanji Ma, how you doing? Just dropping in there. I was just about to finish up. Yeah, I hope you're keeping well. Alright, thanks Stephen mate, see ya.